Hey guys, what's up? We're gonna get going and finish this road for you.
Oh.
And why did you have to touch that?
Because I did.
You have to touch it.
Yep, I had to move it out of my way. You don't want me to do it while you're in the middle of the drive-in, do you?
Leave me alone.
No, I think you'd rather me do it now. I won't leave you alone.
Anyway, we'll get talking in a minute here, guys. Anyway, as I was about to say this, my birthday is tomorrow. Big deal, who gives a fuck? And I gotta go visit my grandpa in the hospital, so there won't be no video tomorrow, but Monday for sure. Tuesday, I'm thinking I might be doing it, depending on how I'm feeling after my hangover. Kind of 27, yeah, big deal, but you know what? You get yourself wasted, and let's see what happens. So we'll go from there, and then probably probably Wednesday, I'll probably do a video outside for you in the woods. I'll probably do a crazy video or something, make me talk real fast or something silly, so you guys have something to laugh about. And then with that being said, enjoy the ride. I got a bug bite on my hand.
A bug bite?
Yeah. Mosquito bite, you know?
Yeah. I have them all over.
But anyway, yesterday I went to a restaurant with my friend of mine. She's doing... Shut up, I'm talking, I know what I'm doing. Anyway, with that being said, before I got arrested, I went out to a restaurant with a friend of mine, and I ordered a white pizza, got some ice cream, you know, it was a good time. Nobody bitching at me, no one complaining, so it was really worth it. And if you ever watched this video, my friend, thank you very much for yesterday, and I had a great time with you as always. So I'll see you when I see you, my friend. Oh yeah, turn coming up. Look at that. So how was your day yesterday, man? So you want to talk about your day and what you did to your stupid self?
Oh, yeah, right.
It was so funny, but it's not funny at the same time. She could have died.
Crazy day. So, there's a park that has trails that I love going to walk.
What's the name of the park?
Kirby Park. And, go. So, I went over to, you know, take my walk, and now mind you, it's in the woods, and I had a dress and flip-flops on, which is mistake number one. Yeah, I don't know where my head was, you know, knowing that I was going to be walking through the woods, which more than likely chances of there being mud puddles very high. So I'm walking, and here comes a little puddle. I try to jump over it. So my flip-flop got stuck in the mud. So I went to pull the one flip-flop out of the mud, and then the second one gets stuck. So there I am, washing my feet off and my flip-flops in this little puddle that's there. And so I finally get to my little destination where I like to sit and just observe the beautiful nature that's around me. And then I decide, that it's time for me to start heading back. You have a left-hand turn coming. So instead of walking through the woods, there was a train trestle that goes over the river. So I climb up to the train tracks, and there's a train coming. So I wait for the train to pass, and your turn is up. And the train, when the end of the train came, it stopped in the middle of the bridge. So I'm like, okay, well maybe it'll be stopped long enough for me to cross the bridge. So there's enough room between me and the walking area that, I wouldn't have been hit by the train. But it was pretty close. So I'm like a little more than halfway over this bridge, and the damn train starts moving. I was terrified. But I make it safely across the bridge, and well, it would have been a lot safer for me to go back through the woods in which I came. I wasn't expecting it to be as hot as it was, and at least in the woods you have the shade. Well, I walked the streets back to the park, and out in the open sun. I didn't have breakfast, and by this time it's lunchtime. I don't have lunch. I didn't have any water left, and I thought I was going to die of heat exhaustion. I really did.
No, mind you, she's supposed to be a nurse too, so you know how to take care of herself.
Yeah, well.
So go ahead and finish.
Well, that's pretty much it. I finally made it back to my vehicle, and I had a couple of missed calls from my husband wondering where the hell I was and why I wasn't answering his calls or calling him back.
What did he tell you?
So I called him back, and he's like, well, at least I know you're alive. So yeah, it was very interesting. So today I feel like I was hit by a train. I am so sore. My body is aching.
And how many steps are there?
Oh, yeah, so I have a Fitbit. And altogether yesterday, I almost walked 17,000 steps, which is almost 7 miles. So I got good exercise yesterday.
Now, if you look at this girl beside me, and you look at her, and you think she doesn't need to lose weight, which is true, she does not have to.
Yes, I do.
But I'll get to her point in a minute. Some people in her condition, she does not feel pretty enough, and she thinks some people say, I'm fat. Trust me, she's not. I mean, she's got meat on her bones, but that's nature, and that's how it's supposed to be. And like in her condition, with her issues that she has, that is one of them. Her self-esteem is a little down about herself. Because if it wasn't, then she wouldn't be so worried about it. She'd be eating like me and eating like a horse. And, she loves her food, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, she's really smart about taking care of me and knows what to do and stuff. But at the same time, she's really bullheaded about herself, too.
YOLO! You only live once.
Oh shit, you got eternal life, and we're not talking about that, remember?
You only live once. Hey, I experienced an awesome day yesterday.
Yeah, and you could have died from it, bitch.
And I didn't, so you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, well, I don't want no phone calls from you or who saying your sister's in the hospital. But anyway, I'll go back to that for you. So, while she was talking about sitting in the woods, and it's actually a good thing for her to do. And the reason that is because it surrounds her around the nature, which means it clears the mind, it eases the mind. If you're having a bad day, you would basically see her how can I put this on, you understand? You're having a bad day, you feel like screaming at somebody, and instead of screaming at somebody, you can sit there and say, what the fuck am I gonna do? You go for a walk, you go around the track. On her case, in the environment she was in at the time, she sat there and looked at the river and see what was around her, and that's how you ease the mind. That's one good way to control your anger if you're having a bad day. You know, I know for the past couple of weeks he's been having a hard time with issuing good stuff, and I won't go into topic with that, but you know, with everything going on, so everything really spot on her end, but she should have had water with her all the time, and she should have her fucking phone with her all the time. You know, that's why there's no wire on the phone. That's what you're forced to use. You know.
Well, I didn't have pockets. You know,
Well,
I had the bottle of water that I had. I had my keys that I had to carry. Where am I going to put everything?
You don't need your fucking keys to go for a walk.
Well, first of all, I can't leave them in my vehicle.
First of all, you could have put them, you know, down your shirt. Excuse my language.
No.
Why not?
Because they don't belong there.
Okay, well, it's a, and then there you have your hands free. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not putting shit down my shirt. I have enough shit down there.
Asshole. But again, that's her decision to make. She did it. She did the right thing, but if she does it again, hopefully she'll be smarter and not be so dumb about it.
It was like a last. It's not like I had it planned. I was out and about and was like, oh, you know, let me go for a walk.
Hey.
I see, relax. It just turned. Calm down.
You bitch about my driving?
Like I said, it just turned. I see what's going on. Calm the fuck down.
If you want to cuss, cuss.
I did.
I tell you, you say fuck.
I did.
Wow. Alright guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop this video and then I'll shoot another one real quick. So you guys have one for Sunday to watch, and then I'll be back here Monday.
Excelente.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have my friend shut the camera off for 1 minute, and I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes tops. So go ahead and pause it for me.